Well. Just when Pepsi thought that they was out of the woods and thought that they was gonna just walk away from this and everything was all right, the Teamster Union said, no, not on our watch. You ain't finna do this and just walk away like, oh, okay, it's all good. No. So for those of y'all who don't know what I'm talking about, what's going on, Pepsi Cola shut down their Chicago plant this month, just all of a sudden, shut it down, didn't notify anybody, didn't notify the workers, didn't tell anybody. So all these people that came to work thinking they was coming to work find out that they don't have a job anymore. Now, I'm going to give you the details about what's going on so far, and I'm going to give you my opinion. Let's start with Pepsi. According to Pepsi, the reason for all this is because the plant that they're at, where they was at, is a 60-plus-year-old building, and due to its physical limitations, which they came up with the decision to shut it down. Now, do I totally agree with that? No. And here's why. Now, I do believe somewhat that it's an older building and it may have some physical limitations. But this was something that they already knew. That plant has been there for years, and they was already familiar with its physical limitations. Number two, Pepsi is a billion-dollar company, a multi-billion-dollar company. So, with that being said, why didn't you just say, all right, because of the physical limitations in this building, we can't continue to stay here, and let's go ahead and start building a new facility while we're here. So when we decide to move out of here and go to the new facility, it can be a smooth transition. Let's notify the unions. We're going to notify the workers so that everybody can be aware of it. So they won't say that we just did something bogus to them and nobody knew about it. But that's not what Pepsi did. So the Teamsters union found out about this and they were like, y'all just can't up and shut down the plant, not tell anybody anything, not tell us anything, and think that we just gonna sit back and take that and just say, oh, okay, it's cool. We not taking that, and our workers are not gonna take that. And what you all doing is you violated numerous state, federal labor laws. So since you guys are gonna go that route, we gonna go this route. Let's go to court. So now it becomes a thing of, from what I read, Pepsi is saying that they did tell the union about this. The union is saying, hey, that's not what y'all told us. Y'all didn't tell us anything. So we already know how this goes, unions versus corporations. This is something that's been going on for a long time. And honestly, I'm not surprised about this happening. It's just, oh, okay, it's Pepsi. Then it's going to be another company. It's going to be another company. But I am happy to see that the unions did jump on this right away. That they didn't sit up and say, okay, we're gonna start doing a protest and picking, and they like, no, we finna file a lawsuit. Now, how do I feel about this whole thing? Do I think it's gonna wind up going to court? No, I don't see it going to court. I can see where Pepsi is gonna wind up just paying the money to the workers and just be done with it. Because they already have a stain on them already from day one since they did this all the way up to now. It hasn't gone away. It's there. People are consistently talking about it, and now the unions are talking about it. So they're going to let their union members across the globe know. So yeah, Pepsi is going to wind up just paying the settlement money to all the workers. They're going to cut a big check, and they're going to be done with it. Now, are they going to open up another facility? Don't know. I haven't heard anything from them saying that they're going to open up a new facility. They're just saying that this is why they shut it down. So we just have to sit back now and wait to see what's going to happen. But this is not going to go really far because anybody, whether you be a corporation, small company, individuals, nobody likes to go to court because going to court costs a lot of money. It's a physically, mentally draining process that nobody wants to go through. That's why whenever you hear about lawsuits getting filed, they just say, "Hey, let's go ahead and file. Let's just go ahead and just do a settlement." So we just have to sit back and wait to see what's going to happen. But that's just my opinion. So y'all leave y'all thoughts and comments down below and tell me how you feel about this. And until then, stay tuned.